Hey everyone, today we are playing Arcaea. We're going to try out a new update. I actually wanted to make a video about Final Verdict, except that I never got to it and I'm a year late now, so let's just skip to the latest update instead. I'm so sorry everyone, but we're not actually going to start 5.0 immediately. I still haven't played Lasting Eden at all, and oh, I forgot to download the packs before starting the stream. Oops. I have 0 fragments. I have 0 fragments on this device. Oh my god. They changed how this thing here looks. It's different now. It looks like they changed the graphics overall actually. Okay, let's just go story mode then. We'll play Lasting Eden's story first, because I have not played that one. I am not doing well. This is a 10! Okay, no. I'm not playing a 10 today. Ever since Final Verdict, I've become a present player. In Arcaea, not all 10s are built equally. I missed right at the end. Okay, I'll just upload, I guess. Okay. Oh, they changed the thing. It looks different now. Oh, I don't know what to feel. I don't really care about story mode. No way. You have to read this. She was the second born under starlight. To many of those come to Arcaea, the world once white also appeared as a world of endless day. But in time, night fell. A border between day and night formed. On the darkened side of the border, 2 new lives drifted down to the earth like fallen stars. She was the second, and in her very form, she showed herself to be the mirror of the first. A dark and purple dotted sky, a cloudless firmament, a night with no moons. Maya woke to all this through a blurred view. Her eyes were full of tears. When she could think, when she could feel, she became overwhelmed by grief and sobbed into her hands. When one comes to this world of glass, they are made anew, given nothing as a blessing, as a kindness. But this place, found after the end, is broken. In ways, it tries to be perfect, but it is a broken place to its core. She was born, it seemed, with everything. You guys need me to explain what's going on in the story? The thing is that I actually did read Lasting Eden on the wiki because my friends, they were asking me if Maya seemed autistic. You don't understand Lasting Eden's story? Well, I can explain as we go on. So basically, the very first entry is just saying that it's Maya's introduction. She appeared in the world of Arcaea, and most girls who end up in Arcaea, they have no memories. But it basically said in entry 1 that she remembers everything. Wait for dawn, okay. Oh my god, they reset everything? Oh wait, did I? Oh, because I might have reset the game, did I? Is that why I have no fragments? I think I might have like uninstalled and re-download the game. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I don't have the character. Okay, she's here. We're doing world mode, I can't believe it. We're doing world mode right now. Why do I have so many things locked in Final Verdict? I could have sworn that I unlocked everything. No, I don't understand. I already did unlock. Wait, I have Fatalist. I have everything unlocked. Wait, guys, I overwrote my cloud save in the beginning of this stream. I'm never recovering. I can't believe I hit that. Goofy silly Taiko lady plays goofy silly lesbian game. As how God intended it to be. Oh shit, thanks for the sub, and why is my chart? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, hey guys, so turns out when you guys subscribe, my iPad just stops working, I guess. Guys, she's not even on the screen. It's gonna take us forever in world mode. We're not even playing the update, we're just playing world mode. I honestly think that the arcs in this game is too strict. I feel like it's very common for your device to bug out and like you let go for like a split microsecond and the arc just turns red. Okay, my fingers actually kind of burn. I should try to find those razor gloves. Guys, I legit have no idea where I put the gaming sleeves, but guess what I found? I have a surprise for you guys. This stream is sponsored by... Just kidding. I wish I could let you guys hear how it sounds like when you turn on Ultra Bass on that thing. It felt like I was sitting outside of a closed room, and inside the room, someone is playing Caramel Dancing at full volume. That's exactly how Raycons sound like. Oh, this is fun! Yeah, you guys are seeing this, right? My arcs just dropped. They just dropped! I'm not doing anything. Is there something going on with your iPad that you keep getting red arcs? Okay, so I have a theory, and it's a very dumb theory. It happens whenever I connect this thing here. Basically, something about electricity is causing my screen not to work properly. I had this issue a long time ago when I tried to stream Arcaea too, and apparently the solution is to connect my Apple Pencil. I don't know if this is going to work, but apparently it's supposed to be the solution. Okay, never mind, my arch is still dropping. The Apple Pencil theory is not working. You guys have to hear Heaven's Door. It sounds so good with the tabs. Oh, you must be kidding me. Okay, I should be able to fail a song and still get her. Okay, let's do this. Don't fail with... Oh wait, you're right! Oh shit! My IQ stopped working so many times on the stream. I have to pass this song no matter what now. Please don't drop rocks. I swear to God. No fucking way. Oh, there goes my fucking fragment. Hi, Maya. You're cute, but you look like a fucking clown. Guys, we're finally going back to the story. It's been an hour. She actually welcomed the dark and felt at ease within silence. Whenever a rare ray bounced from the glass fragments surrounding her, instead it seemed to her like a sudden intense light in horrible colors had bombarded her vision. If a nearby ruin creaked or fell apart, the resulting sounds seemed more like a cacophony of wretched noise accosting her ears, lighter scraping and the heavier, guttural, almost primordial groans from the earth, with a noise all throughout like high-pitched wind, rising and rising. If anything broke the shadow and quietness of the night, memory would accost her. And while she did not belong here, she was nonetheless pitied. This unusual girl with two-toned hair and eyes, this strange girl who would often sleep yet still cry, Arcaea pitied her. Unfortunately, she quickly grew to fear its glass. Shards met with her often enough under the open sky that, although she liked the calm and stillness of the endless night, she began to seek shelter. Maya rested within the fractured shells of buildings and made herself familiar with any cave in this world she might find. Glass was always there too, yes, but without a clear view of the sky, it reflected very little. And besides, she could not and would not peer within. She would travel through mountains, only seeking peace. She would step through pitch-dark tunnels following forgotten roads, until she stepped out of a shadowed hall one day, and her eyes caught sight of the daylight border so very near. Okay, so if you guys don't know what the story is happening right now, basically entry 2 just says Maya likes it when it's dark. She doesn't like Arcaea because when any light reflects on it, it shines too brightly into her eyes and she doesn't like the light. And she doesn't like loud sounds either. In fact, those sounds she heard were screams. Those sights she saw were the cause. Bright lights fell from the sky in violent pillars, tearing at the earth. Her home became ravaged in what she hoped would be seconds, but instead it had been a nightmare for hours. Agonizing, she knew people on the other side of the earth and heard they were dead. She froze under commands from soon lost voices. An entire connection she shared with an entire world was lost over a slow, thorough, and merciless course. And, with it all gone, she had woken up here, alone in Arcaea. And the horizon before her now was like sunset, or it was like a world on fire. Maya crumpled alone at the tunnel's exit, hearing and seeing things that weren't there. She shivered and cried, feeling as if a spike was driving through her heart. Through horrid pain, nausea too began to plague her, horror after horror, all of it impossible to bear. And one thought worse than all others weighed on her mind like an anchor. One truth that seemed ready to almost kill her. I am still here. And her pain, her heartache, it all cried out beyond her voice. Arcaea would hear all of it. Okay, so basically what this entry was saying, if you didn't understand, was that it started going a bit into why she was afraid of loud sounds and bright lights. It kind of plays into how in the first entry, it talked about how she still could remember her memories. So basically, she was remembering her older memories before she ended up in Arcaea, which were, I assume, is what is war. She might have been in a town, a village or something, and there was bombing. She basically has PTSD. Arcaea really went, I can fix her, to a mentally ill woman. Oh, who doesn't love mentally ill women? They're feeling when no extremely mentally ill girlfriend who would constantly threaten to break up with me and give me panic attacks every Friday at 3 PM on the dot. Always 3 PM, I don't know why. Oh, this pattern's hard to do. I don't know how you're supposed to hit that. Do you think we'll have a side story of a side character in the future who's in love with the world of Arcaea, since Arcaea seems to be like a person? It takes a mentally ill woman to fix another mentally ill woman. You know what? You're not wrong. This is exactly what happened to Hikari and Taritsu. She sits now at a precipice. Outside, she sits between darkness and light. Inside, a tone blares through her ears as she stares wide-eyed and wanting, wishing to no longer think. It's too late now. These made mistakes are said and done. The suffering caused, the damage caused, it is all finished. The past cannot be reset. But can something be done to heal? Can anything at all, be done for a crying girl? A single piece of glass drifts down from above. Another, another. A slow rain of glass falls, until it is a solid wall before and around her, blocking the unseen sun. Take her mind away? No, it can't be done. Distract her? Coax her? She is too distracted by herself. What to do for her? What to do? What to do? The glass uncharacteristically dims. Parts of its shard walls fold down almost like a fabric with innumerable parts until she is covered. What a silly thing, for glass to think itself soft. But odd. But still, Maya flinches once, and she lifts her head. She finds memory in these shards. These shards hold memories of others. She finds memories of sorrow, of hurting, of humans' faults. It is all that Arcaea can show to her, and she watches. Not bloodshed, not battle, not war. But people alone in their pain, nobody there to share it or understand. What can one do when they know they are alone? She thinks. She sees men and women, girls and boys, all crying. She sees people near the end, with faded photographs in their hands, and faint smiles on their faces. That is the message from this world to her. You may feel you will never smile again. You may feel you want to quit. But what is the point in that? The past is behind you, but it has left marks upon you that you cannot erase. Some, many perhaps, are marks that you left there yourself. But you are still here. A world is gone, and you are still here. Please stay here. I think Maya went through some PTSD episode, and Arcaea decided to try to comfort her by showing her more memories of other people who are exactly like her. It's trying. Arcaea's story will be better with text-to-speech and Subway Surfers gameplay next to it, to be fair. Oh my god, that would be insane. With a broken iPad and much hope in my heart, we shall press forward and feel the song. No fucking way. Did I just get rickrolled? This must mean that Arcaea was trying to comfort Maya by rickrolling her. Ugh. Should I try again, guys? I keep forgetting that when it comes to Arcaea, you have to like learn the charts. I passed it. Okay, we're on the second last entry. Stay. A whisper for a whisper. Her voice cracks with this. Her first word within Arcaea. Through a stinging, dry throat, she repeats half of what she heard. She bites down and grimaces. She drags teeth against teeth. Her response to the care the world has shown her is resentment. Oh, she does not like Arcaea. She sharpens her gaze, peering more closely into the mirrored wall before her. The images shift as the glass moves. Shards of Arcaea find her new glare and present themselves. Moods somber or gentle are all pushed aside. A sheet of glass ripples as if struck. Maya watches memories. Of a man looking back at himself in a mirror with darkness beneath his eyes. Of a woman standing at a shore at night, her feet dipped into lapping, shallow water. She stares at a necklace in her hand for some time, then eventually holds it out before her and drops it into the sea. Of a young child dressed in a small black suit. Her sister reaches for her hand, only for it to be struck away. Maya smiles. She laughs, quietly. It's as if these shards are resonating with her. And how terrible if they are. And of course, they are. The attempt, the gesture, she wants to spit at it. As her breaking, twisted heart twists and breaks all the more, the glass hears her misery all the more well, and brings itself closer, and turns itself over, piece by single piece, each reflecting more memory than only one. The shards show the other halves of these shattered lives, one by one, growing brighter and brighter. They begin to show how those lives were shattered to begin with. She is gripped by their flashing memories of disaster, folly, and failure. She is gripped in turn by her own memories of a ravaged world. She is gripped physically by the glass itself as it crawls to her body and binds all around it, twisting about it, tightening and glinting chains until its sharp edges slide up to press at her throat. She grins wryly. A weak heart beats, but it's not hers. The glass shivers. It almost even seems to adulate. The light of the shards is all snuffed out in a second, and as the chain pieces tighten, it tightens over her body. Suddenly, in an abrupt burst of black glitter and a twisting rush of air, the glass all breaks around her, leaving her to fall to the earth and once more bathed by the far-off dawn. Maya looks up into the dark sky. She looks out at the glowing horizon. She shuts her eyes. What? Confusion, anger, disappointment. The feelings pour into her shaking fists as the distant light warms her shoulders. However, her shoulders soon go cold. Cautiously, she opens her eyes once more to the darkness. Fragments of Arcaea have found her again, and formed new walls. A tunnel of shade, a tunnel of glass leading to distant daylight. Honestly, if you guys want me to explain what's going on in this entry, I have no fucking clue. I think what happened was that she was looking into even more memories Arcaea was trying to comfort her with, and Arcaea is trying to lead her to the daylight. Guys, I don't have enough fragments! Okay, I'm playing the present. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I finished Final Verdict on present. I never touched like the future difficulties because they were too hard. Guys, I've turned into like a complete casual when it comes to video games. Oh no. Fishing minigame for Arcaea window. Oh, that was not supposed to turn red. Holy shit. But was I actually supposed to do that? I thought like for those artists you can probably cheese it by like holding in the middle or something. It's not even like a AAA. Holy heck. Maya pushes herself partway from the ground. She looks into the dot of firelight, and no old memories come to her. She turns her head to gaze behind, and the yawning maw where she stepped from only minutes ago gazes back more dark than ever before. In that darkness, something glints now and then. More glass, surely. She lies between, forced to think. There's a choice. There's a choice here. Let easing nothingness consume you, or welcome the frightening light. Maya climbs to her knees and thinks on it. Angrily, she mutters, "What do you want from me? To face everything? Or to go?" Her question is answered with a question. Faintly, just faintly, she can hear it. What do you want? To that. Once, at least, she thought she had answers. I want to stop thinking, she thought. I want to stop remembering. I want to disappear. I want to suffer. I want to be hurt. I want to be happy. Now that she's been asked again, she finds one of these answers is likely still true. Her memory is not only of the end. Everything she'd had in life is with her. Most of that short life had been wonderful. Every happy moment added that much more weight to the miserable loss. And guilt. Guilt seems to eternally stay in her for being the one to take it all away. Silent. She looks ahead again. Say that you have the chance to be happy, but don't deserve it. Say that you have the chance to face judgment, but deeply fear it. In that dilemma, you may not even feel you ought to have the right to choose. But still, say you came to a choice, to some miracle, where the future for you is presented as two clear paths instead of having you blindly walk only one. What then? A nebulous age has passed, an age of uncertainty and empathy, an age brought by a fool. It's over. Eyes are open, and what clouds flew under half the sky have thinned. The stars have faded, the unseen sun's light has dimmed. And what Maya wanted, as she was bound to be inflicted with pain at the precipice of despair, was summarily rejected. She was instead presented with a choice, for Arcaea wanted this. She stands up to face a wall of glass. The shards comprising it has all gone black again. No memory is cast out from any one of them. Instead, her own face stares back at her. She stares into her two colored eyes, and those eyes drift to the red bordered petals over her chest. To her right lies one path, and to her left another. Wind passes over her, running through her hair. Inside she feels new, as if someone has seen her, as if a steady hand has been placed at her back. There isn't any shame in wanting to be happy, and there isn't any shame in sadness. Weigh your heart, weigh reality, and decide. Maya turns and begins to step forward. And that's it. That's the entire story for Lasting Eden. I remember when I finished reading this, I was confused because it felt incomplete. And I'm so glad that Arcaea 5.0 continued her story. I thought that was it for Maya, and it was just a weird story that was just there to be comforting to the player. So, in short, Maya's story is about a girl who is traumatized, and it likes Maya for some reason, and it wants her to make a choice. Either you stay the way you are, traumatized, afraid of everything, or you continue and move on and find happiness, even though you might hate the light. And that's why, in conclusion, everyone should just move to light theme. But to be honest, a lot of people liked Maya's story before the new update came out, because it's a very comforting story. I think it was very well written. Where's Testify? Okay, I have Testify. No! I have to go through this again! Okay. Have their stories aligned. 15.6, 16.6. There we go. Not spoiling, but this anomaly was really weird while unlocking. Well, we'll find out. How did your frags get reset? Because I uninstalled and reinstalled the game, and that's why the entirety of Final Verdict is not done. I think I originally wanted to make this huge video on Arcaea, and then I just never got to do it. So, if you think about it, Taritsu always have a higher step count compared to Hikari. So does this mean that when they go on walks together, Hikari is always walking behind Taritsu because she's not fast? Or if like it was Fatalist and Tempest walking together, what happens is that Hikari does like the world-class 100-meter sprint, and then she just dies there for 12 hours. I must ask, how do people get this perfect iPad cam? This is my setup. This is a very green looking picture. Holy shit. Okay, but yeah, you can see my camera is on the top here. It's being held by a mic arm. Don Chan is working out. Once I was recording myself playing La Nota on a stack of books, and it made a really funny video at least. Passing on always seems so sad, and wouldn't it be wonderful if it could be more than that? When the soul parts from the body and flies into the air, when it passes all boundaries, when it is, thereafter, adrift. There's a world that feels the same way. Wouldn't it be wonderful? Oh, wouldn't it be wonderful? You see, that world called out to you. Ah, you. You fell into the world of light. Ah, isn't it wonderful? You fell from a soul like a tear, beautiful and new. You sparkled as you fell, you crystallized and came alive. Ah, the beauty of it as you came into a world of memory and, rare thing, still bore a bushel of memories yourself. A girl with 2 colored hair and 2 colored eyes, telling, there was another like that already here, you know? But her 2 and 2 colors are pretended. You are real. This last tear shed of a forgotten and departed life came down from on high, and down through a sky without clouds, resting finally amidst endless old ruins. It was a dark night that you fell into. Half this world is in fact dark, and you would wake beneath the stars. The stars in this world called Arcaea, are actually violet. You opened your eyes to a mauve-shaded sky, and squinted at the strange shapes dancing and glinting across it. Glass, in the sky, something magical, and called, too, Arcaea. They are shards, it seems, of memory. You knew all this. You knew the name Arcaea. But you remembered nothing of the place. No. You only remembered yourself. Oh, such a terrible heartache filled your chest. Oh, what dreaded things you had done. You had left a world to ruin. A veil of sins felt as if it was weighing upon your shoulders and blending with your body, seeping in. An ichor-like thing it was. You felt as if you carried what was left after that great and terrible wound which you yourself had dealt. You cried. You sobbed into your hands. Ah, a beautiful sorrow. There was one thing you forgot. Your name. You do not truly know who you are. Is that a shame? Shame or no, you dried your tears and stood to your feet. In truth, you may have never been anyone at all. But your feelings were so very real. Those memories were real. No mistaking that. And your new name, New name? Were you ever bestowed a name? Oh, it seems this world did indeed decide to give you a name. And what a lovely name it is. It seems this world wished to call you Maya. Yo! So we know that Lasting Eden Chapter 2, Maya is no longer the narrator or the character talking in here. Who is this woman? Well, I saw spoilers of who it is, but like, I am going to enjoy this role so fucking much. She's somehow gayer than Hikari and Taretsu. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm looking forward to. Why? Holy shit! It's so fucking funny looking at how the arcs just die on like easier charts. Maya, you are exceptional. Do you realize that? You are made of stuff that no one else here is. Made of stuff can be taken 2 ways. In fact, you are made of stuff unusual, stuff none of the others have when they come here. But also, you are made of stronger stuff. That is a turn of phrase, Maya. It means your heart is strong. You are, perhaps, the most wonderful thing in a world of endless wonder. Oh, is that tweet? Although, it is hard to say absolutely. To most, this world has always been bright. An endless daylight once shone down over everything, from an unseen star. But after you awakened, you wandered the darkened world. For you, shadows were all around. And yet, you still stepped bravely into the unknown. Maybe unthinking, but it was no doubt admirable. So Arcaea. You found a world of mirror meanings. You found the world of the dead giving life. You found a world of day and also night. You found a forgotten place full of memories of light and conflict. It seemed to remember elsewhere always, however, and never itself. Does Arcaea fear itself and what it has done? Do the girls here also feel that way? It's a question for philosophers. Is this world of second chances worth anything at all when most can only see this chance as their first? Is this sealed world worth anything at all when it can't seem to progress into anything beyond itself? It is a question for scholars. It was also indeed a question for you. Given what you were, who you were, what you've done, why were you here? Memories after memories flocked to you, showing sorrow. And what point was there in that? At one point, when you stood between light and darkness, it seemed almost a mockery. But the secret answer is very, very simple. Arcaea is a meaningless world. It is simple, yes, but that is why it is admirable. And you, Maya, you came to notice it, right? The world came to warm you. When you felt sadness and horror, the world brought you the gentle embrace of old memories. Remember here? Yes, you found it distasteful for quite some time, but after you walked into the light, poetic, Meaningful. What a show it was. To think this world of a shattered heart could put on such a marvelous show. Torn between two paths and brought low by your suffering. You wished for ease and received it. You wished for pain and received it. And so suddenly, everything changed. Or had it changed long before? When did it change? When? Difficult to say, really. Why? It doesn't matter. A burst. A shadowed path appeared before you to heaven, and you walked it, Maya. You faced the guilt inside of you and chose to pursue the light. Ah, so selfish. Though you deserve only judgment, Maya. The scene, it was sublime, almost providence, but not quite. And so, I decided then and there to come and find you. Oh boy! Lay Stalker is finding her victim! For real, for real! Yeah, I haven't unlocked any of the backgrounds either, and I'm not playing horse mode, no. Actually, I still haven't tried horse mode, like a single one of these. We will play them next time. Maya, we haven't met yet. It's tragic. Yes, you and I. We are unfamiliar, but I feel like I know you. Oh my god, I love whoever is narrating this so much. She is so fucking unhinged. It is frustrating. It is frustrating how little that I do know. It might be the first time. I swam into floating seas once, you know, seeking mermaids. Oh my god, she is fucking insane. Oh, I had read about them and felt that I knew them too. They were so simple when I found them, though. You, Maya, I know your name. I know your heart and your pain. I know that you are still sad, Maya. I know that when you sleep, the remnant shadows of what you've done continue to haunt you, and you always begin to cry. But why should you cry when you weren't even responsible? How cruel! Why should you smile when you were? How audacious. I need to see you. Oh goodness, she is so unhinged. I don't even know who the heck she is, but I love her. Oh, the crossings on this chart are so not fun, holy heck. I saw you through an eye I had cast through 100,000 veils, and when it spotted you, well, I couldn't help but watch. I had seen, too, this world's history, but I was so very drawn to you. Of course, it wasn't only you that drew me. It is that you are too. I said that, right? Telling. Two colored hair, two colored eyes. You aren't only you, Maya, and you aren't meant to exist. And yet you are. You seem more than what could ever be shaped. You are a miracle of miracles amidst a miraculous place. Miracles, really, are rare outside. Where I'm from, we had miracles in all our hands, but I left there. We had a song, a lullaby, a prediction. And why? I will admit that it unsettled me. Quite literally, I left where I was settled. I wanted to find true miracles, not from hands that would one day fade into dust. So I will come in, with my aim being you and the other one. Oh boy, I wonder who the other one is. Or is it like, maybe not only Maya has PTSD, she has DID, two personalities in her body or something. Oh my god, my iPad only has 25% battery. oh boy. Yeah, I'm not gonna just... The chart is satisfying, but I'm not clearing it. We're playing present, guys. Okay, next story entry, let's go. Hands fading into dust. What did I mean? There was a song. There are no angels, only here. What we shape, what we hold dear, we shape together, never ending. Wherever, the sky, the earth, the mirror, I shall hold you very close, my dear. Even as strange light finds us, descending. A sad song, it will leave anyone miserable. I try to think of it. Now, Arcaea. Arcaea, how many have come down to its pale soil? Well, a duller pale now. And you know I feel it as I circle it, near it. Why, I dare say. It doesn't seem to want me here at all, Maya. Oh, Arcaea doesn't like the narrator. But shame of shames, Arcaea is weak, you know? Absolutely powerless to do anything about it. I am alive. That place needs to prepare for a third aberration. I will burst into that world, even if it rips at my skin and rejects me. And when I am there, I will listen only for you, Maya. Holy shit, she is so gay. This is just 6 entries of her gushing about some woman that she has never met once. I feel oddly attacked right now. Oh, why is this Binary Enfold is funny. Look at that space between the entries. Binary Enfold, sorry. I know it's so... Why did they extend it so long when the entire story is just incest? Alright, time for the latest entry. Let's see this. I traveled across starlight to see you. I've traveled stormful skies for you. I've bent so many realities and torn others asunder to reach you, Maya. And it is awful. The journey has been awful. For a while I have traveled, I could never hear your voice, Maya. Your voice? You like to sing too, right? Oh, you always sing, so it feels safe to assume. Oh my gosh, she's just assuming things. She's just like making up shit about Maya. I remember your songs while going to you, Maya. Those sincere, driving memories. You may be the first to set my heart this much to flame. But a flame, it really is always like this. I love so very much. I love with all of my being. I love what I can find amidst what has been left throughout, all by dead creators, by pantheons, by human hands. I love these worlds that I find, and oh, those lives which one may pluck out of them. I have lost count. And finally, it will be today. Today we will finally meet. A graying white film like the surface of a giant's eye is before me now. Just you wait. Whatever it takes, I shall make my way in. I draw closer to Arcaea sky from outside, to this pale and too massive sheet, crawling with some queer feeling of memory, like fingers running through shining, blissful dirt. I grab hold of it with my own fingers and dig deeply in. The world at once rises against me. Light and clouds launch out the atmosphere, latch onto my body as tendrils. The air around me vanishes, even as I create more to replace it. I am pushed, rejected. Rather strongly too, I'll add. Oh my god, like, I love the way she writes. Her thoughts are so fucking funny. It's so hard to describe the way she writes. How do I put it? Like, she's verbose. She also has like a kind of dry kind of humor. Like, she's funny without realizing how goddamn funny she is. Automatic, fierce, and the trajectory always remains true no matter how I cast it away. But I could swear that rule was abandoned here. Arcaea, might it still have its own heart? And a heart that seems to hate me. Because I'm not dead. Why? Let me make my case before you try to take my life. I'll have you hear it once I'm on the other side. I will open my eyes again on the other side. I bring an invisible gaze to life, staring up to above. After all, I really want to see this. A grand and splendid entrance. Let me show all here a ray of hope. Oh boy! We were supposed to unlock the anomaly, right? But the last time we looked at this, they didn't even show the requirements. Wow. Now they actually do. What the heck is V22 and question mark 47? Inscribe the name upon color? What name? Does it mean I've got to play this? I have never actually ever tried to unlock anomalies myself. I always get spoiled on how to unlock them. This time, I kind of want to try to do it myself. Try to figure it out before like looking at the answers. Oh, they changed this thing down here. It looks different again. I should probably too, but the future charts are way too much for me and I'm gonna feel like hard skill issue if I can't pass them. Yeah, honestly, this is like the whole reason why I don't really play Arcaea as much as I used to. I feel like the game has progressed a bit too much since the last time I played. And the power creep is insane. Like, the game used to be thumb friendly. It's not thumb friendly anymore. It's absolutely not. Oh, I shifted my iPad. Oh my god. Holy heck. Okay. I've rusted so badly in this game. That feeling when you can't even clear Grievous Lady anymore. Holy freaking shit. I thought you were gonna play Fracture on thumbs with your iPad. No freaking way. Although the problem I can see with playing thumbs on my phone right now is that it's too long. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's so funny. You can see, like, it's not far enough. It's uncomfortable to do this. I miss phones that were less long. Okay, so wait, why does it say K now? It's like it constantly changes. Does it have to do with the song name? I played Grievous 80, that was a G. Do I have to play a song that starts with the letter K? Okay, I have to clear logos. I think I've played most of these on Future already. But I'm doing everything on Present because I don't want to unlock the secret song on Future. This is a present? Wait, I'm playing Future 10. Okay, whoops. I was wondering what the fuck that was. Okay, whoops. Wait, why does it say J now? And why is there a 0 here? Is this past, present, and future? Do I play Technicolor on past? Guys, stop spoiling me. I want to slowly try to figure it out myself too, you know. Let me have some fun. Okay, so if it has to do with combo... Okay, now it changed again. Like, legit just clicking around different places does different things. Like, just starting stuff that I don't even, like, finish. Okay, now it's a G again. You just start random as shit. Oh, are these like hex numbers or something? Yeah, it's a H now. Does it apply to outside of the pack? Oh, she's cute. I think maybe we should try writing it down. Yo, we're getting out notes for Le Goofy Lesbian Ridden Game. F6. We'll just keep collecting these and then we'll try to like decode it later. Each time we just start a chart, it changes. Okay. H8. Ego. Maybe I should play a song that starts with the letter I. But there's no song that starts with the letter I here. How do I change it? Wait. No. Oh, okay. You can just be the main menu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C, D. Right. I have to start a 9. Would that work? There we go. There we freaking go. Okay, that actually worked. Now we need to figure out the second one. We have no letters here that can explain anything. It doesn't have to do with fragments. It doesn't do with memories. Of course, it doesn't have anything to do with memories. But I don't think it has to do with potential. Unknown levels. So we have an N and S. N is very far off. I mean, I don't think it's using the same thing as earlier, would it? NS. What would NS be? Nintendo Switch? It would be really dumb if you had to buy a divider hard just for that to work, right? Good song, good charts. Yeah, I don't think that actually worked, guys. There's no freaking way that actually worked. Why is it suddenly showing 221? That was a 0 earlier. Does it have to do with note count? Okay, what if I start a song and just left? That number will turn into a 0. Yeah, that has to do with the number of notes you press. Okay, what if I just entered a song, pressed one note and left? It starts with a laser, never mind. I mean, an arc. I'm not playing song full text. I mean, I guess the most like interesting taste I have is that sometimes I listen to Clown Core. Okay, it's still a 0. Does it have to do with the number of peers? Okay, so that was a combo of 10. Okay, maybe you have to finish a song. Would it work if I was using Grievous and fail? We'll just like hit 3 notes and see how it goes. What does TH even stand for in this game? What? There's no freaking way. Is it going to be something as dumb as turning on the note sounds? My offset is too high to turn on the hit sounds. Okay, full recall. Wait, let me just check the VOD real quick, guys. Yeah, 812. We know that Technicolor, we need a T and a H. If we were to follow this means we need a combo of 208, right? I mean, it sounds ridiculous though. My last score wasn't like special in any way. So why does it say 47 on the second one right now? Track lost! There's no way this freaking works. I would shit myself if this actually worked though. I got 0. It doesn't mean anything. Oh wait, no. You have to end the song with that amount of combo, is it? Because like, technically I ended the song with 0 combo. Oh my god, isn't it like really hard to do? Okay guys, you gotta help me out on this. You can do unlocks on any difficulty and account for all difficulties. You can just quit the song. Okay, so I can quit the moment I get. I don't think that's... Is that... we tried earlier, it's still 0. You broke the combo. That was 21 combo. Oops. Yes, you're supposed to quit when you have like 20 combo, but it's really hard to do on time because the combo just goes up. Unless you use another song. Okay, let's use another song. What is a song that has a lot of press notes? Let's just go back to the Arcaea free pack. This is gonna be epic. We are playing Sayonara Hatsukoi, everyone. We're going back into the very beginning. Let's go! Sayonara Hatsukoi, the testifier of the Arcaea free pack. Okay, so now we gotta do H. H was 8. No. We gotta go to the best song. The best song in this game. This goddamn thing. There we go. So I guess we have to do the same thing for unknown level. We know the last one, we went with difficulty. So this is combo. This is something. Okay, N is 14. I think I know exactly how to unlock this. There we freaking go. It's the freaking speed. Are you serious? Oh, okay, that's funny. That's really funny. Okay. Because 4.7 and I don't normally use 4.7 speed, by the way. Okay, we can challenge this, but I'm not doing it on 1.9. We'll go 4.7. We challenge. Wait, this is course mode? We doing course mode, guys? Wait, we're on past? Ooh. No. Let's go past 3, baby. I don't know. I think the requirements for this anomaly is actually... I don't think it's that weird. I think it's pretty fun, actually. I mean, it could be as bad as Black Fate. I think Black Fate's one was so much worse. Wait, guys, why am I still playing with hit sounds? I don't need this. In fact, it's only making the game sound worse because the offset is not synced. Hey, welcome to stream, K Eternal. Very powerful to be able to have avoided spoilers. I was spoiled on the story somewhat, but I wasn't spoiled on unlock methods. Nothing at all. Yes. Oh. Let's go. I wish my hit sounds was not on right now. I recognize that voice. It's the same voice that's inside Strav. I forgot her name. Oh! Okay! Oh, now that is tricky. Wait, is that chromatic aberration effects on the track right now? Because it's blurry. Oh, I hear the clear sound. Oh my god. Oh! 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 Oh, okay, now that's cool. That's cool. Oh, Fairy Quitus? Is that how you pronounce it? And Lore. That's good combo. Holy heck. Ah, ah, ah. Okay, now that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. This is not mod chart tier, but it's so cool. Eruption song unlocked. So it's not Anomaly, it's called Eruption. Oh, she is so pretty. This woman here. Is it the obsessive stalker that was narrating in the previous entry? New story unlocked. Let's go. Oh, let's go. You see her? There's an imposing sadist right there. Obsessive stalker. I stand. The skies all converge on one point. A vortex. A funnel forms as vast as the sky itself. The firmament is shaped as if it is draining downwards. And then suddenly it shifts entirely in 100,000 ways. Colors spread out across the heavens. A maelstrom of color, all draining downward and crackling. The purity of light finally and utterly shifts to colors more than prismatic. New color, heretofore, unknown and powerful color. And yes, I think it's the perfect timing. Let's start a storm. Below, Maya witnesses my entrance until the whole world's sky turns red. That color inverts, shifts, shifts, shifts. And finally, my hand passes through. Lightning and rain begin to fall with might. A storm. A storm! Winds turn and throw towers down, throw walls and buildings down. Snow and ice pelt the earth. The sky ripples as my own colors bleed all around me, coat me. I descend into Arcaea as weather, as life, as nature all come with me. And I grin, for I will leave the sky unbroken. Amidst the chaos and storms I have brought, I land gently to the earth before you and of course, curtsy, and I bow. As my hair and yours are cast all around in the gale, I say, hello, hello Maya. I have so wished to meet you. Oh my god, I love her so fucking much. Oh my god, she's so good, she's so freaking good. When do I reach you? I take no time stepping over to you, holding you, embracing you, feeling you. These shoulders, your spine, your stomach and your side, your fingertips, this hair of yours. Oh, don't you tremble now. I am only looking. Oh my god. Holy shit. This is the gayest the game has ever gotten. And of course, your face. I softly hold your breaking, crying face. What might you be thinking as you look upon me with those quivering, two-colored eyes? I'm thinking about plucking out your red eye and examining it more closely. It, in particular, is intriguing and beautiful. Oh, don't worry, I'll leave it there, and instead simply find who you took it from. But what are you, Maya? What are you in this world already so incomprehensible? I simply must have you. Holding you with one hand at your back, I snap the fingers of my other and take time away. Listen now, every world is made with something in mind. But I already knew that Arcaea stood out with exception. It's been said and said, Arcaea was made with heart. Still, without fail, within every word I have been able to find 3 parts. The surface world, the law underneath, and underneath both of those, the seed of a wish and its tangent desires spreading like roots. As I stop time in Arcaea and look past the first and second layers, all suspicions are solidly confirmed that this world's fabric has no weaving at all. No, it is instead more like a sea. Arcaea's fabric exists as an ever-shifting, almost incomprehensible thing, which one tends to describe with terms of emotion, calm or raging, dark or peaceful, ebbing and flowing. You would ordinarily see gorgeous lines of order establishing a world's rules beneath the first layer, and yet there are none in that gold and cobalt underneath. The only establishing lines there are a strange and sketched mess past the second layer, frenzied, white crawlings vaguely marking the bounds of an almost infinite black canvas, each twisted and errant thing. There is a clear-cut one thing. It is all sorrow and hope. Only these define this world. And like you, Maya, I love it. It is wonderful. She is so gay. She is so goddamn gay. Holy shit. But as I try to add a new idea as a line amidst all the others, perhaps to wrest some true control here, Arcaea rejects me again. Why? That makes it tougher and tougher to manifest my domain. It seizes my fingers and stiffens my arm. It even seems to want to rewrite my existence. Until, in fact, it removes my whole spasming limb. Wait, she lost an arm? My arm separates from me and begins color shifting, dithering in mid-air, rapidly vanishing and unvanishing. Time even resumes, and in this new chaos, you, Maya, witness a very terrifying sight. My apologies. Oh my god, she's kidnapping this woman and also being like, oh no, you're watching body horror unfold right in front of you as I hold you to my side. I'm so sorry, dear woman who has only met me for the first time. It takes great effort as Arcaea tries to pull me out of this reality and even sever my body along space and time. But I would do anything for you, Maya. Through any storm, through any sickness, through any power overwhelming, I would and can do anything. With snaps and pain and nausea, feeling here, but there, and with a strange vision of a dark room in midday filling my head, I will my arm back to my body and reach out to Arcaea's fabric. Reach out, reach, reach. Leave me here. World of memories. From this day forth, you shall never forget me. I carved the last and most beautiful idea, the most beautiful line in Arcaea's fabric. I carved into Arcaea my true and hallowed name. And it's set, and it's done. An eternal and immutable change. I am now here, forever. So I'll waste not a second more. I begin to split time and space apart myself, behind me. At last I open a black and shining gate to mine. And gently, Maya, while you're so still from shock and fear and confusion, I begin to pull you in. I really want to know what is going on in Maya's head right now. I really, really want to know. She must be so scared. Oh, she's terrified. She doesn't look like an idiot or a clown in here. And there, you begin to unravel. As your fingertips meet the boundary, your voice is lost and you start to unravel into glass threads. Wait, she's falling apart? You unspool from your hand, past your arm, and to your chest and your body in a beautiful, silvery sight. Little wondrous splits without a single spot of blood continue all throughout your skin, and where there might be inner parts. In waves of countless, brilliant, almost prismatic threads, you are drawn through the dark hole I have opened. Your shape now is like a melting harp waving through the air, its strings made of the prettiest white quilt being split down slowly at its seams. Ah, fall into the best place, Maya, and stay away from here forever. When the last thread of you passes time and space, I close the gate shut. White begins to overtake the sky once more. I gaze up above as the storm begins to die down, and watch it fade. I remark to this world that hates me. Arcaea, Arcaea. Hello to you as well. Oh, that's it. Oh goodness. This is the latest entry. Oh. She's gone now. Oh, it was like the tyrants who fake out. But is this a fake out? Oh. 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 It's gone. Severed Eden. Lasting Eden and Severed Eden. Oh, that is actually... Oh, that is nice. What's the difference? It's just like the cover, is it? She is still gone. Oh, here we go. Oh, check out her stats, guys. A power forbidden to all but one. Writ deeper into Arcaea's heart is a name you do not know. Wait, I can't use her. What if I... Okay, I can't even set her as... Okay. She even shows as missing on the main page. Holy shit. Man, I like the new update. I really want to know what's gonna happen next. Dude, there's no way. How can you end the story with something that's huge of a banger and like just stop it right there? God damn it, the game. Arcaea. It loves cliffhangers on their main story so much. This happened on AP, this happened on Black Fate. Okay, it didn't happen on Final Verdict, but God, I can't wait to see this. There's one more entry. Where? God, I love this. I mean, even whatever Hikari and Taritsu win is like, it's nowhere as close to as gay as whatever this is. Am I as bad of a person like inside because I think Maya's fear and like shock and like whatever the hell is going on is like... Oh yeah, it's the same. That thing happened again. To be honest, I think it's completely worth it to pay for Arcaea, honestly. I think Arcaea is not too bad if you only stick to like the main story packs and like the certain side story packs that you want to read. Okay, the only reason why I bought Binary Enfold back then was because I wanted to play Singularity. I wanted to play the challenge. That was it. And then like the story came out, I'm just like, oh, why did you write it? My storm finally and completely disappears. The last vestiges of the color I left in heaven die. But oh no, I'm still here, Arcaea. Still here. What an agonizingly long journey it has been. Yes, I am here now. I, who saw this place through a passing glance between realities and simply had to visit. I am thinking, even, of staying. You know, this world is broken now, but it's still here. That is beyond incredible. I have never seen something shaped this terribly and this greatly. I really have to dig into it. I need to know more about it. I need to learn about it. I need to find those who live their second lives here. In one case, a third. So incredible. And what a lovely story of 3 lives. Okay, she's talking about 3 lives. She talked about Maya, and who's the other 2 then? She kept referring to one other person she found interesting. So I wonder who that person is. I run my hand through my hair as I think. Rainwater runs down over my skin, and I cannot help but laugh again. I hug myself, and I soon find myself chuckling, and laughing all the more until it almost hurts. Because isn't it a shame? It's a shame, you know? You see, this world has been missing a god. It had a god, but for an instant, for a fleeting moment, it was whole, and just after, it shattered at its very core. Have the people here been worried ever since? Oh, there's no more need to worry. No. None have need of worry at all. This fading, sorrowful, wonderful world has been once again blessed. In my grace, in my providence, you will all find happiness again. Yes, a god has come here to set everything right, and well for you all. Oh my god, she's thinking of becoming god. Holy shit, this is so good. I can't wait for the next update. Great job to the Arcaea team. The songs were bangers, so that would be thank you to the song contest admissions, the people who made the songs. But wow, that was such a gripping story in a whole fucking while. I need to draw some fan art for this. It's gonna be so good.